like I said earlier, back to the front. As you can see in the frontal part, there is outer pocket. So how do we get that outer pocket? You come to your side at the waist. You can see from here to here, this side is the sewing allowance. This place is the sewing allowance, 2 inch, 3 inch. That's why I took this. This side is sewing allowance. Then from your sewing allowance to this place, you take 2.5. 2.5. That means from this edge to here, you take 4.5. From this place to this place, you take 4.5. That is 2.5 plus the 2 inch allowance, making 4.5. You take your length, the length of that cloth. You can see it's coming down a little from your hip measurement. So I took length of 9 inch from the waist side, length of 9 inch. So you can see what I did. You curve this to come like this. Are you seeing what I did? You come to this edge and come like this. After that, we are going to cut this part off. We are going to cut this part. It's going off. And we'll replace it with another one to see the pocket. This part, I will cut it off. Just see as I cut it. As you can see, I cut it off. Did you see? So I'm going to do something else to replace it. Okay, back to our work. As you can see, I've already cut this other part. Then I went to look for another material. On a fold, 2 pieces. You know, this pocket is on 2 sides. So this is 2 pieces on a fold. On a fold, the 2 are facing each other. 2 pieces on a fold. Be careful. Be careful. The right side is facing the right side. Both of them are on a fold. Then you bring your skirt, which you have already crafted the pocket. You bring it, you place it on it. You make sure this place is 4.5. Here is 4.5. Then the length, the width, depends on how wide you want the pocket to be. It should not be too to the front. It should not be extending. You can see what I did. I just took like 5 inch inward. You can reduce your own to 3 inch. Okay, 3 inches. Okay, you can reduce your 3 inch. It's looking appropriate. But this is what I did to mine. Then the length of this pocket also matters. I picked my one is 15. Length of the pocket is 15. I didn't stop it. If you stop it, there's nothing, nowhere the person will shook. It is our hand. The hand will not really go in. So for your hand to go in, you have to make sure the length of your pocket is bigger to some extent. See what I'm doing? So I took the length of 15 and the width of this fold. I took 9.5. Look at it here. Can we see it? So what I will do now, I will open it. I'm still holding the 2 fold. I will open them and place it flat. I place it flat. Hope we are getting it. We'll get it. Let's just scroll down. You can see what I did. I place it flat. I open the fold. Still 2, because I'm doing 2 pockets. I place it flat. Then I brought my skirt, the pocket pattern. I place it on it. See what I did. So what I will do here now, I'm going to draft this place. I'm going to draft this place. I will cut it out. Cut it out. After I've cut it out, remember it was stretched. I opened the fold. Now I'm returning back the fold like normal. I've returned back the fold, but here is being cut. Here is being cut. So you placed here. After stitching it, I'll still show you guys. You can see you placed your skirt back. You trim every boggin out there. You can see it's already looking. See my hand. See, I'm placing my hand in a pocket. Do you see it? When I'm stitching it, I'll still show you guys. You can see what I did. I'm placing my hand in a pocket. Alright. Satin part. How do we get the satin part? That's the colored part, the satin part of the pocket covering. You just look for a satin and take it on a fold. Make sure this pattern, this line, is on it comfortably. You can see I place it on the steel allowance. So what did I do? I take 3 inch. Why did I take 3 inch? Looking at that stuff, you can see it has a width of 2. A width of 2. From here to this place, a width of 2. So I provided ½ inch on the side for folding to hem it to this material. Then ½ inch also here to join it to the outer pocket. So you take a fold of, you take an inch, it's not a fold, 3 inch, take 3 inch. You can see what I did here. From here to this place is 3 inch. 3 inch. The length of this, the width of the satin is 2. Then plus sewing allowance on both sides. So you come to this edge here. You also measure 3 inch. That is from this place to this place. 3 inch. You can see what I did. And you draft this place. You see what I did? I used a shock to draft it round. So I've measured 3 inch here. I took 3 inch here. 3 inch. So you take 3 inch down, 3 inch round until you get to this place. 3 inch, 3 inch. Here is 3 inch. 3 inch. Are you seeing what I'm doing? It's very simple. Just focus on what I'm doing. I took 3 inch round. You join the pattern together. Sure. As you can see, it's already forming that curve, the side, the cover of the pocket, the satin part. So I cut it out. Alright, see what I needed. So let me show us how it's going to appear. See what I need, so beautiful. Can we see it? Can we see how it's appear? So beautiful. So you just cut off the edges, cut off the excesses. So beautiful. As we can see. So the other part, you can see this part, they put something glittering. I will put it, if I can't get something like that, I will put stone, I'll stone it. But as you can see, it's forming. Our pocket will be in this place. As you can see, I've stitched it together. You can see mine, I've stitched it. Look at it. I stitch it. The same thing on the other side. So there's little excess, you just cut it off. Just cut it off. The same thing on the other side. So now we want to attach the pocket. The pocket we cut earlier. We want to attach the pocket. How do you attach the pocket? You pick right side on right side. This is the right side. And this is my fabric. This is the wrong side of my fabric. The wrong side. You cut this one off. Okay, this is the wrong side of my fabric. I'm marking it wrong side, as you can see. So we say we are placing what? Right side on the right side. So this is the right side. I'll place it here. As you can see it. I'll place it here, right side to face the right side of it. So I'll stitch it round. You stitch round, you notch it, then you fold it. Let me go to the machine and stitch it out. After stitching, I will show you guys the outcome. As you can see, I've stitched it together. I've stitched the pockets together. I said right side to face right side. You can see it is right side facing each other. I've stitched it. So what I will do now, I will notch it. Why are we notching? So that it can lap down very well. That's the purpose of the notching here. To use your scissors and cut it just little by little. So after that, take it in. You can, after notching it, you can top stitch it. You can top stitch it, but not necessarily, it's not that necessary. You can top stitch it. You can see what I'm doing. So I fold it inside. Are you not seeing that our pocket is formed? I fold it inside and bring this one here. If you remember earlier, we removed the one we cut out from the body of the skirt was 4.5. So you still measure your 4.5. So this place will be on this. You still measure your 4.5, as you can see. Are we seeing it? Are we seeing it? 4.5. So you arranged here. I will stay high on this place. When I iron it now, it will press down. You can see our pocket is formed already. Can you see it? Very beautifully. Do the same thing on the other side. Hope you get this place. After you join this together, you notch, then you fold in and bring this side. Are you seeing what I did? You measure your 4.5, the one we cut out at the initial stage. You measure that 4.5 here. So this top is touching this place. This side is touching it. That means the one we cut out, we have replaced it. As you can see, our pocket is formed. You can see, so beautiful. Continue washing. As you can see, I've given it a good press. I've ironed it. Giving it a good press. So what I will do now, I will stitch this place to secure this side. I will stitch it. I'll stitch here. You can stitch here also, so that to secure it, not be shaken. Before you add it to the back side, you secure this upper side. The same thing you do to the other hand. I've secured this side. I've secured this side. Then you turn it. So we'll see the main pocket. Please follow me. You can see the main pocket. So I'll need to curve it. I need to curve this side. You can see how I curve it. I need to curve this like this. It's the same thing to the other side. You can do this before now or still do it now. I think it's preferably now. It's better you do it now. As in at this stage. You can see what I did. See what I did. So I'll stitch it like this. Our pocket is ready. You can see. Beautiful.